in Afrobeat community, they call it, they say like my sound is kind of controversial. They don't really understand the coded message behind the song. They tend to interpret it to be like I'm just encouraging people to use their laptop to do something bad. Or some people said like I'm trying to body shame people that don't have big boobs or something like that. But that's not the message behind the song. The message behind on ground simply means like you should get up and go get your money, and once you get your money you can relax with a female, have a good time, but the first thing you have to do, go get the money.
Hey yo guys, what's good? What's happening? It's another interview. TMC Afrosounds. So you got TMC checking in once again for TMC Media. We have a very special guest. We got this artist, man, that he's got a sound. It's elevated, man. Like when I heard his music, it's actually lit up. It's elevated, but it's different. It's almost like the Travis Scott of Afrobeats. The way the music's blended, the way it kind of comes together, man. So yeah, we got Kwate in the building, man. Appreciate you coming on, making some time to chat with us over here, all the way in Melbourne City, man. What's good with you, bro? How you doing today?
Man, thank you, brother. It's really nice you having me here. I like your podcast. I listen to you a lot.
Big ups, man. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you at the moment, man? I know you're busy, man. You're out and about. You're all over the,
Yeah, currently right now I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice. Well, there you go, man. I got it right. Travis Scott, man. When's the feature coming? You're an ATL, bro. That's probably it. That's probably.
Yeah.
Do you actually? Can you move back a little bit from the camera, just a little bit? Yeah. Let me get all. Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
man. No, I appreciate that. I'm a cinematographer, man. I like to frame up a little bit.
Like
to make it right.
You like to get your frame right. I like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you're an ATL and shit. Like, I feel like when I heard your music, it's like you've got a bit of the African Afrobeat, but then you've also got the American sound, man. Is it because you're over there in ATL right now? Is that how you've come about with your sound?
I'm gonna say yes and I'm gonna say no, but like Afrobeat is kind of a fiction of everything right now. Like we take songs for different genre and then we infuse it together to create international sound for the whole world to enjoy, not just for Africans, for African. So it's a blend of everything. I'm a piano, Afrobeat, everything blend together.
Yeah, I can definitely hear that, man. I feel like it blends hip hop, like dance hall,
Yeah,
like
yeah, reggae,
I'm a
dancehall,
piano,
I'm
as
a
you
piano.
said.
Yeah, you just infuse it together. We're just trying to come up with a classic Afrobeat sound like that is enjoyable by every genre. Whether you're reggae fans, you blues, you like slow rhythm, you like upbeat tempo, and all of that. Everything can be infused in one, and then you can just enjoy it.
Yeah, word, man, for real. So, is it true to say that these genres reflect your journey from it's Udu State, right, in Nigeria to the US? Is that kind of
Yeah.
that where you get you?
Yeah, it's safe and it's good to say that because I started from Nigeria and gradually was popping up and building more sound, listening to more music. You can't just listen to your music alone. You know what I'm saying? Your genre, you have to listen to all kind of music as an artist. So I do listen to R&B, I do listen to pop, I do listen to reggae, dancehall, I listen to jazz, I listen to country music, and me being into going international, it really helped my sounds to become more redefined.
Yeah, wow. You definitely, I feel like you're defining something new that, because I feel like Afrobeat audience and hip hop and rap audience, sometimes they go together, but other times they don't. And I'm thinking to myself, I like both. I even like tech music, like house music, like some real synthesized music. Also like the organic '90s rap.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like I feel like I can enjoy it,
yeah.
but some people, why do you think that some people that haven't explored that yet? Do you think it's just because they haven't been exposed to it? Let's say a hip hop art fan. Do you think they just need to get exposed to the Afrobeat and do you get where I'm coming from? Like, what do you think the barrier is right now?
So for me, I think the barrier is gonna be like some people are hardcore fan, right? They're hardcore fan. Some people are flexible. Some people are open to new sound. Some people are not. So if you find someone that's a hardcore fan of 90s hip hop, they're going to stick to that. No matter how good you are in the Gen Z generation that we are right now, they're still going to stick to what they know. People stick to what work best for them, right? So, but we have some people that are flexible. And I'm not here to be like if you stick to what works for you is bad, but I think everybody should be open to something new.
Yeah, you're right, man. I think also with Generation Z coming through, they're very flexible, bro.
Yes,
Like so you're on the money there, man, in terms of
yes,
just being like
yes, yeah,
open.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Because I think as artists, we're flexible, but yeah, as you said, not everyone's
Nah,
flexible.
nah, not everyone is flexible, and you're not gonna blame them for that. But this new generation, they have done so great for themselves. Like they listen to everything and they rock with everything.
Yeah, for real, man. How have they responded to your music? Like your track on ground, man.
Yeah,
That's lit up, man. Like it has it's got energy, man. I feel like I feel personally, I feel inspired to like go up and go get it.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like what's the experiences that you had that has shaped the message of your track on ground, but also yeah, tell me a bit more about it, man, because that's a fresh tune, man.
Yeah, like in Afrobeat community, they call it. They say like my sound is kind of controversial, especially on ground because they don't really understand the coded message behind the song. So for some people, like they tend to interpret it to be like, oh, I'm just encouraging people to use their laptop to do something bad because once you get to the bag, every other thing comes easy and handy.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. As a man, we need to make sure we build up our castle, man. Like we can't just be camping out in the wood and expect not to get eaten by the wolves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be another man coming across and sees, he just sleeping in a tree.
yeah,
Let me go take his
yeah,
money. You know, let me go take some.
yeah. You know, so we need to get up in the morning, hustle as a man. It doesn't. It's not even just a man alone. You as a female too, you need to get up and go get it because there's something nice about you getting to the bag.
But do you feel like it, like how you get to the bag is important, or it doesn't matter how you get to it? It's just getting to it.
I don't think how you get into it is important, but not saying that you should go do a crime to get it. But different things work for different people. You know, like you're a very great international guy, your podcast is big, you get into your bag. But some people work in the office, some people are on the e-commerce, some people are investors, some people are into crypto. I don't think how you get to it matter, but just get to it the right way so you don't get in trouble.
For sure, man. Just keep elevated and you do you, because we can't control other people's lives. They got to do their own thing, you know?
Yeah, they got to do their own thing.
I like that, man. I like that. That's what's up, man. So you've been on the stage, man, for some time, bro. Like a similar amount of time that I've been doing my thing as well. And I guess, you know, it's good to like what so far has been a defining moment in your career. Like if you could highlight a few things, like whether it be if you you know move somewhere, or if you got to a certain bag, or you sort of did a certain move, because I'm trying to like talk to some of the us artists out there that see people like you and me that have been in this thing for a while and still at it, because that's half the game, bro. Like be keeping at it, because people fall off real quick,
Yeah.
man. They don't realize how hard it is. So tell me a little bit about the hustle, man. I feel like you got a great motivational mind to keep going, man. And What have been some moments that have kept you rolling on?
So when I started music early in my career, it was kind of difficult because you wanna go hustle and then go look for your money and take the money, go do your demo, and then go do your promo CD, print your CD. Way back it was CDs, right? And then you print your CDs,
Yeah.
and then you start taking your CDs to every radio stations, street DJs, and club and all of that. Because I'm from Benin City, right? So it was kind of a bit difficult. And but as time progresses and my career begin to grow gradually, I moved out of my city to Lagos. So when I got to Lagos, things was difficult at first, but gradually things start falling in place, and I start making one or two moves, meeting more bigger artists with a better and bigger visions, and doing collaborations with some A-list artists as at that time. And then from there, I moved to Asia, and then from Asia, I moved to Europe. And then from Europe, I connect the world with together when I got to America. So I would say like Europe and Asia, Lagos, kind of really, really, it's a redefining moment for me. And of course, America has just been a icing on the cake.
Shit, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, that hustle's crazy. Like, go back to the challenges though, man. Like, I want to know some of the times that you felt like either it was all over or it was close to it. Because when I talk to some artists, man, sometimes they tell me stories that I'm just like, what the fuck am I complaining about, bro? Like, so I want people watching this to be like, damn, Kwate went through this.
I can go through
I
it too.
definitely can get through what I'm going through.
Yeah, yeah,
So tell me,
yeah.
man, get right into it, please.
Yeah, man, it was really difficult. Like, let me say, because when I dropped my first album, that should be like 2009. Like before I dropped that album, it was really hard. Like sometimes because when I moved to Lagos, I didn't knew anybody at that time, so I just went into it. Lagos was like the New York of America, right? You just got to go to New York and believe in your dream and just keep hustling. So there's been time that I've been homeless. I don't have nowhere to sleep, but I believe in my career. I had to do some odd jobs. Whenever I get paid, I take that money. I make sure I jump right into the studios. Sometimes I don't have studio time. I don't have money to book a section and all of that. I have to stick around to be a studio rat and all of that to make sure that what I want to get done. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a pretty hard journey, but we thank God that we don't look like what we've been through, and we know where we're heading to.
For real, man. That's inspiring, like being homeless and stuff like that. It's just it gets a lot of people down. Normally it can get people to the point where they don't want to get back
Oh
up.
yeah.
Um, and like like why do you keep coming back to music though? Like maybe, you know, people out there, music doesn't always pay. Sometimes it does, man. And you've done some good things. What I mean, you know what it's like when you catch a little momentum, and it's like, damn, this is quick, this is easy. But most of the time, it can feel like you're swimming through mud, and it's like impossible. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you keep going and pursuing music in particular?
So I think the first misconception about music is that people go into music for the wrong reasons. They go into music for fame and money, right? So because of that, whenever they come by these hard challenges, they fell off real quick and real fast. Because number one, it was not a passion. Number two, it wasn't a calling. Number three, it wasn't a gift. Number four, it's not what they enjoy doing. Number five, it's not something they do whether they get paid or they don't get paid, right? And then they
Yeah.
don't understand that when you come into the music business, the hardest is the one that work hard most, and you're the least person to get paid. The artist is the least person to get paid. So if you're just going into music because you want to go make some quick money, you want to make some quick fame, you want to be out there and let people just know you, I think those are all the wrong reasons to do music. You have to do music with the right reason. Do you enjoy it? Whether you have one fan, whether you have only two fans, you know, Whether when you don't have a fan,
Mm.
do you still enjoy this stuff that you're doing? What is your message? What is your drive behind this thing that you're doing? If you get it right, nothing can discourage you. Because actually, it's not about you becoming famous or becoming so rich. It's about you achieving your purpose, what gives you joy, what God created you for. You just have to define those moments, and you get the right answers for it. Everybody not gonna be like Michael. Everybody not gonna be big as Justin Bieber. Everybody not gonna be big as 50 Cent, right? But everybody is an artist. So, but if you into music for the wrong reasons, you gonna fail up and you gonna call it a quit or it is a rap.
Shit, man, couldn't have put it better myself, bro. Like that's a, like these moments that you cut up in an interview. You already done my work for me, man. Big ups, bro. That's that's some real shit right there, man. But for real, man. So it comes on to the question where, in your view, do you follow your gift or your passion? And they might be both, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like you might be gifted at something, but you might be passionate about something else.
Yes, yes.
It seems like you're gifted and passionate about music, and you've got it. You can make some nice music, but what do you say about that, man?
To me, I think I'm gonna say is I'm gonna go with number one, passion. Like I remember way back, like maybe as far when I was in junior high school, like American people call that, but in Africa we call it junior secondary school. I remember that I would just be freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Way back, I just write rhymes from my head, like it just comes naturally. It's a gift, but at the same time, if you do not have passion for it, you just gonna let it slide. So that's why some people end up because they have this gift, but they really don't have passion for it. They turn the gift into a business. We have people that they call the ghostwriter, right? They just write, but they don't want to sing. You know what I'm saying? They find a way to turn their gift around, you know what I'm saying, into something, but they really don't want to take it as a
Mm.
passion.
Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, man. I can definitely apply that to everything that we do over here at TMC. Like, that's important because sometimes I feel like you know music is difficult, bro.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like people become DJs to the
yeah,
artists because they're like, let me play the music because they want to support, or even let me shoot and film the artist,
yes,
and then even let me be the platform for the everything.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So yeah, it really shows the dedication of an artist, especially of your caliber. What that really represents, like, because yeah, like, bro, like I get in the studio, I've been in the studio, I've done a few tracks here and there, you know what I'm saying? But every time I'm thinking about it, it's like, nah, I gotta just grow the platform instead because I've got a bigger purpose.
Yes,
I've got a gift in the computers and the
yes,
cameras, you
yes,
know what I
yeah,
mean? And I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So it's a good way of putting it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But yeah, word. I think Richard Dean is trying to get in. Let me just let her in on the lobby
Okay,
and see what's going on there. Just give us a second, man.
okay.
Yeah, I think she just comes in on the audience there, man. But this is like a podcast vibe, bro. So we just keep it real
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
I like that, man. I listen to your stuff a lot, and I like how you want to get out the raw view of the artist. Like be authentic. You want to see their struggles from lower level to higher level. How they have been able to create themselves, like the finishing of being a better artist that you are. Because where you started from shouldn't be where you should be all the time.
yeah, yeah, for real, man. Nah, I appreciate that, man. You know what? Like, you're one of the first people to kind of to give the props, man. But we've been building for a minute, man, and it's all because of artists like you, man. Just like believing and just
Yeah,
getting down to business,
yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah, man. So what? I mean, generic kind of question. What's the story behind the name Kwate, man? It's a nice short one. You know what I mean? I like it. It's just it's cool. So how'd you get that, bro? And like, where'd it come from?
So when I started music earlier, my name was David Cross, which is my both name. and then later I changed it to the cross, which is an abbreviation of one of my name, and then I used the other one. So I did a song called Kwate for Your Team. It means like I'm feeling your energy. I'm rocking with your energy. Kwate for your team. And then people like that song, and then they just start calling me Kwate instead of the cross. So when you go to my social media handle, my IG, my Snap, my TikTok. So it's D Cross Kwate. So it came from a song that I did. And then my fans just start calling
Mm.
me Kwate Kwate. And I kind of just rock with it, and I love it. So I just stick with it, Kwate. It just means positive energy. And when I say Kwate for you, means a respect, salute, like big up in a positive way.
That's interesting, bro. Like, because like a video like On Ground and a song like that, like people they don't really understand the message sometimes, where they think, oh, this guy's coming across as just showing off what he's around, what he can pull, like his life. But it's like, nah, it's
Yeah,
motivational, as you said.
yeah,
It's like uplifting,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
And Kwate is like a salute. It's like
yeah,
salute. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and salute. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's important, man. That's important for
yeah.
sure.
Right.
Yeah, man. Hey, so like with criticism, right?
Yes.
And we're not talking about criticism in the studio. We're talking about criticism in the public. How do you handle it and possibly turn it into fuel for your art and your music?
All right. So criticism, right? When people criticize you, I think the first thing you have to do is you have to understand why are they criticizing you. Yeah, but mostly it's difficult for artists to do. They tend to just react first, right? So for me, criticism is it just means that I should go back to the drawing board and see why are they saying this. Let me see if there's a truth in it, or if it's just a propaganda, or if it's an agenda to shut you down, or it's a propaganda. You have to go back to your drawing board with your team and look at why are people criticizing you, and then from that you can do your analysis and then come to your findings. No matter what you do, people will always criticize. People will criticize you for
Facts,
being
man.
good. They will criticize you for being bad. They will criticize you for not dressing up properly. They will criticize you for dressing up too good. They will criticize you for not smiling. They will criticize you for smiling too much. They will criticize you for
Oh
not
shit.
praying. They will criticize you for praying too much. They will always criticize. So I don't think like you should just let it get to you by just reacting crazy and all of that. Just go back to the drawing board, and if you know you got it right, don't worry about those haters.
That's what's up, Kwate,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
uplifting. A
yeah,
salute,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Big ups, bro.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
That should be a new song, man. Criticize, man. I can tell you a real one, bro, because you just keep you're on the pulse, man. Real talk,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's, all right, man. So we're gonna just we're gonna do a few of these quick questions, man. I got this would you rather
Okay,
thing here, man.
okay,
You, and we'll go through those quick, and then we'll wrap up with your latest track, man.
okay, okay.
But yeah, so let's get into it, man. Would you rather be the most talented person in the room but unnoticed, or be famous for something unoriginal?
That's tricky. That's really, really tricky. Let me put my.
Did you hear it there? I think it broke up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard what you said.
Oh, word.
I think like I would rather be um, famous with my original idea.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
would rather be famous with my original idea.
That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
man.
because
Fuck both of the alternatives, man. Just be original and be famous for something
yeah,
original.
I would rather go
I
in
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
I would
that.
rather be famous with my original idea because um, you have to look at it from two different angles, right? So the first one is when you say you don't want to get noticed. So my question would be, why are you doing it? You know, why you want to work?
Would you rather?
Why you want to work behind the scene
Yeah,
in the first place?
that's a fact, man. I like, man, that answer. I didn't even expect that because you just totally like flip the whole question, man. Would you rather have the power to control time or the ability to read the mind?
Power to control time or ability to read the mind. I don't think anybody can ever has the power to control time, because time was not created by us, was not created by a human being. I would rather have the ability to control the mind, because with music, you control the mind of the people.
Done. That's what's up, man. Would you rather never get tired or never be stressed?
Never be stressed. I don't want stress. I don't like stress. Everybody gets tired.
Maybe you get tired, you get stressed. The same thing.
Yeah, you might. When you get tired, yeah, you get stressed. Yeah, I would rather don't. I don't want stress. Stress can
Would you rather be rich but low?
stress can lead you to being
That's
tired.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll fly through these, man. Would you rather be, because you're killing it, would you rather be rich but lonely or poor with great relationships?
I think when you have great relationship, you're already rich. So I would rather choose great relationship.
Would you rather explore space or the depths of the ocean?
Wow, that's crazy. Damn. Um,
Well, in another way, would you rather like humanity to go to space, or do you think we should fix our problems here first?
we have to fix our problem here first, because we created these problems. We got to fix it here. We can't go outside this planet to fix it. We'll rather fix our own problem. Yeah, we
Facts,
got to
bro.
fix it here.
That's what's up, man. Would you rather always have to tell the truth or always have to lie?
Oh, damn. I would rather tell. I would rather tell.
By stressing you out or by tiring you out, bro?
Like
So,
I will always tell the truth, because when you tell lies, you tend to work extra, like it's like extra extra time for you to cover up for your life.
yeah, I feel you, man. Hey, I think we should wrap this one. We should come back to this, bro.
Okay.
My daughter just woke up, and
Okay.
you got some things going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna link up, man.
Okay.
Tell me your latest tune. It's coming out, bro. Kwate featuring Potable. I don't even know the name of the song, man. This is fresh out the kitchen, but man, this is a banger, bro. I'm gonna have to play this in the club, man. Do you mind if I do?
Yeah. It's on Grand remix, So Portable like the song, and he jumps on it. So we're releasing it
Yep.
very soon. Yeah.
Oh man, please, man. That's a fire one, bro. So everyone out here watching, be on the lookout for Kwate feature Portable. Is it on fire
On Grand
remix?
remix. On Grand remix.
On ground. Oh, it's on the on ground
Yeah.
remix. It's the
It's a
remix.
remix.
Ah, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Lit. All right, man. Let's get it, bro. So yeah, man. Big ups to you, man. Appreciate you coming on. And man, we'll link up one time, my
Man,
guy.
thank you, brother, for having me, man. Big up Kwate for you all, man.